Hello and welcome to Animal World. Today, we're venturing into the vast, open skies to uncover the secrets of one of the planet Earth's most majestic predators, the eagle. From the rugged mountains to the dense forests, these magnificent birds have captured our imagination for centuries, symbolizing power, freedom, and untamed wildness. But what is life really like for these masters of the sky? How do they navigate their world, raise their families, and survive against the odds? Join us as we soar alongside them, exploring the incredible secret life of eagles. Eagles are not just birds, they are apex predators, perfectly engineered by nature for a life of aerial dominance. Let's start with their most legendary feature, their eyesight. An eagle's vision is estimated to be 4 to 8 times stronger than that of the average human. Imagine standing on top of a 10-story building and being able to spot an ant crawling on the sidewalk below. That's the level of precision we're talking about. This incredible visual acuity is thanks to their large pupils and a high concentration of cone cells in their retinas, which detect color and sharp details. They even have 2 focal points, or foci, in each eye, allowing them to look forward and sideways simultaneously. This binocular and monocular vision means they can focus on a distant rabbit, while also keeping an eye out for potential threats from the side. It's a biological superpower that makes them unparalleled hunters. Now, let's talk about their hunting tools. At the end of their powerful legs are razor-sharp talons. These aren't just claws, they are lethal weapons. When an eagle spots its prey, it dives at astonishing speeds, sometimes exceeding 100 miles per hour. In the final moments of the attack, it swings its legs forward, and the talons clamp down with immense force. The grip presseo is so strong, 10 times more powerful than a human handshake, that it can instantly incapacitate their target. The back talon, called the hallux, is particularly deadly, acting like a hook that punctures vital organs. Whether it's a fish snatched from the water's surface, a snake in the grass, or a mammal on the run, an eagle's combination of supersonic speed, pinpoint accuracy, and deadly grip a formidable and efficient hunter. But eagles aren't just about raw power, they are masters of flight, aerial acrobats. Their huge wingspans, which can reach over 7 feet in some species like the bald eagle, allow them to ride thermal updrafts effortlessly. These are columns of warm, rising air that act like natural elevators. By circling within these thermals, an eagle can gain altitude without flapping its wings, conserving precious energy. This technique, known as soaring, allows them to stay airborne for hours, scanning their vast territory for food. When they need to travel from one point to another, they use a combination of powerful, deep wing beats and long, graceful glides. Watching an eagle navigate the air is like watching a master artist at work. Every movement is precise, deliberate, and breathtakingly beautiful. They are the undisputed kings and queens of the sky. When it comes to family life, eagles are surprisingly dedicated and monogamous partners. Most species mate for life, returning to the same nest, or eyrie, year after year. These nests are not small, temporary structures. They are massive, often weighing over a ton and growing larger with each breeding season as the pair adds more sticks, branches, and soft lining. Some of the largest nests on record have been used by generations of eagles for decades. The male and female work together to build and maintain their home, a true partnership. The female typically lays 1 to 3 eggs, and both parents share the responsibility of incubation, which can last for over a month. They take turns keeping the eggs warm, protecting them from predators and the elements, demonstrating a remarkable level of cooperation and commitment. Once the eaglets hatch, the real work begins. They are born helpless, covered in soft downy feathers, and are completely dependent on their parents. The parents become a non-stop food delivery service. They hunt tirelessly, bringing back fish, small mammals, and other prey to the nest. The food is carefully torn into tiny, bite-sized pieces for the young chicks. As the eaglets grow, a fierce sibling rivalry often develops, especially if food is scarce. The older, stronger chicks may dominate the younger ones, sometimes leading to a survival of the fittest scenario within the nest. It's a harsh reality of nature, ensuring that at least one strong offspring survives to carry on the family line. The parents, however, continue to provide for all their young as best they can, teaching them the essential skills they'll need for survival. Leaving the nest is one of the most critical and dangerous moments in a young eagle's life. This process, called fledging, happens at around 10 to 12 weeks of age. The parents encourage the young to fly by withholding food and calling to them from nearby branches. The first flight is often a clumsy, awkward tumble out of the nest, but instinct quickly takes over. The young eagle flaps frantically, learning to catch the air and navigate its wings. For several weeks after fledging, the juveniles stay close to their parents, who continue to feed them and teach them how to hunt. They practice diving, chasing, and mastering the art of the kill. It's a crucial apprenticeship, as a young eagle that fails to learn these skills efficientia will not survive its first winter. Only about half of all eagles make it through their first year, highlighting the immense challenges they face. Across the globe, eagles have been revered by human cultures for thousands of years. In ancient Rome, the eagle, or aquila, was the standard of the legions, a symbol of the empire's power and reach. For Native American tribes, the eagle is a sacred spiritual messenger, its feathers considered conduits to the Great Spirit, connecting the earthly world with the divine. The bald eagle, of course, is the national emblem of the United States, chosen to represent strength, courage, and freedom. This universal admiration stems from their majestic appearance and their fierce independence. They embody wild, untamed nature and the aspiration to rise above the ordinary, to soar to new heights. They remind us of the power and beauty that exists in the natural world. However, the future of these magnificent birds is not guaranteed. In the 20th century, species like the bald eagle were pushed to the brink of extinction due to habitat loss, hunting, and the widespread use of pesticides like DDT, which thinned their eggshells and caused reproductive failure. Thanks to massive conservation efforts, legal protections, and the banning of harmful chemicals, many eagle populations have made a remarkable comeback. But the threats haven't disappeared. Habitat destruction, lead poisoning from ammunition, and collisions with power lines and wind turbines continue to pose significant dangers. Protecting geograaphic nesting sites, preserving wild spaces, and being mindful of our impact on the environment are crucial steps to ensure that these masters of the sky continue to grace our world for generations to come. Their survival is a testament to both their own resilience and our ability to correct past mistakes. So, the next time you look up and see a dark shape circling high above, take a moment to appreciate it. You might be witnessing a master hunter scanning its territory, a dedicated parent returning to its nest, or a young fledgling learning to conquer the wind. The eagle is more than just a bird, it's a symbol of survival, a marvel of natural engineering, and a vital part of our planet's wild heritage. Their secret life is a story of power, grace, and an enduring fight for survival, played out every day in the vast theater of the sky. Thank you so much for joining us on this aerial adventure into the world of eagles. If you found this journey as fascinating as we did, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Animal World and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next exploration. What animal should we feature next? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep looking up.